For the best in eyewear, call Dr. Leeks Optometry.
On Tuesday, Pahrump was a special place for some big-time bike riders. Bike and Build cruised through our town, one of many stops on a southern United States route starting in Jacksonville, Florida. Bike and Build's mission is to raise money for affordable housing projects across the country, and they do so by gaining sponsorships for their rides that are no easy or casual feat. The Southern United States route, one of 8 different cross-country routes that the organization travels, is 3,900 miles, hugging the Gulf of Mexico on the way to New Orleans, where the riders helped with ongoing Katrina recovery. Texas was the next stop on through the land of enchantment, and finally Las Vegas and our little town. After a rest in Pahrump, it's on to California, ending up on the coast in Monterey. The riders stop at places that are willing to help them out with meals and simply a floor to sleep on. Nye Communities Coalition was one of those places, providing an oasis in the desert for over 30 cyclists. The organization provided them with a meal and a place to sleep, get some rest, and interact with people of the community to talk about their mission.
On average, our riders stop and have build days about once a week. As such, each trip has about 10 or so volunteer days throughout the course of the summer, which translates to about 900,000 hours of volunteering per year. It's a lot of homes. In a financial sense, our riders will donate over $500,000 to hundreds of affordable housing organizations across the country.
But for those willing to take on the challenge, it isn't a casual ride across the country. Riders are on the road for 70 days and must undergo a minimum of 500 miles of training time. From there, Bike and Build takes care of most of the riders' needs and acts as a support system to help them reach their destination. Riders raise their own funds and must raise a minimum of about $4,500 for the cause. Unfortunately, as with any outdoor activity, there are some risks involved, and some riders have been hit and even killed on the trips. Just yesterday, a central United States rider was struck and killed by a vehicle while cycling in Idaho. Ann Davis was a 2016 graduate of the College of William and Mary, where she studied sociology and environmental policy. Rider Laura Stark was riding with Ann and was also hit by the vehicle and is in critical condition. Bike and Build is working with their families to provide as much support as possible, and those on her route are not participating in riding today. Right about now, the Southern U.S. bikers should be in Panamint Springs, California. You can find more information on their website about the routes, as well as information on how this organization is benefiting not only housing projects, but the volunteers themselves. Their website can be found at bikeandbuild.org. Zach Reinert, News 46.